Today, we're talking about Wicked, specifically the 2024 movie adaptation of the beloved Broadway musical. But how does this cinematic spectacle compare to Gregory Maguire's novel, Wicked, the life and times of the Wicked Witch of the West? Let's break it down. Let's start with tone and themes. Maguire's book is a dark, politically charged tale full of moral ambiguity. It asks heavy questions about power, prejudice, and destiny. The musical, and now the movie, take a lighter approach, focusing on friendship, love, and identity. But does the 2024 movie preserve any of the book's depth? It's clear the film leans into the fantastical elements, with dazzling visuals and iconic songs. But some of the darker, satirical edge of the book might be missing. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's talk characters. Elphaba, or the Wicked Witch of the West, is a fascinating figure in the book. She's misunderstood, shaped by trauma and societal bias. The movie, like the musical, gives us a more sympathetic, though slightly simplified version of her story. Does her journey in the film capture the moral complexity of the book? And what about Glinda? In the novel, she's a nuanced, sometimes selfish character. The movie seems to stick with her bubbly comedic persona from the musical. It works for the tone, but does it lose some of her depth? Other characters like Madame Morrible, Fiyero, Nessarose, and the Wizard also get quite a bit of backstory in the book. How much of this detail makes it into the movie? Let's break that down. The structure of the book and the movie are very different. The book spans Elphaba's entire life, exploring Oz's political landscape and delving into her family history. The movie, like the musical, focuses on her friendship with Glinda and the events leading up to her transformation into the Wicked Witch. It's more streamlined but less intricate. One notable omission from the musical, and likely the movie, is the book's intense political intrigue. Do you miss those layers of complexity, or do you think the film's tighter narrative works better? One area where the movie shines is in music and visuals. Songs like Defying Gravity and Popular bring the story to life in a way the book couldn't. And the movie's visual effects? Stunning. But how do these elements enhance or detract from the deeper narrative? Take a scene like Elphaba's defiance in Defying Gravity. In the book, her rebellion is quieter, more internal. The movie turns it into a cinematic spectacle. Both are powerful, but in very different ways. Which do you prefer? Finally, let's talk about mature themes. The book dives into heavy topics: political corruption, societal oppression, and even existential questions about good and evil. The movie and the musical simplify or omit many of these themes. Does this make the story more accessible, or does it lose some of its impact? So, does the Wicked movie honor the book? Well, it depends on what you're looking for. If you love the musical, the film is a faithful adaptation with its own cinematic magic. But if you're a fan of the book's darker, more complex narrative, you might feel some key elements are missing. What did you think? Did the movie do Elphaba's story justice? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more book versus movie deep dives. Until next time, keep reading and watching.